This is your career reading for July, and the first thing they're saying here is allow yourself to be an apprentice. God, there's a beautiful butterfly here that just flew away, and you have been through a metamorphosis. Okay, you are clearly in the end of a cycle here with the Ten of Wands, and okay, look at this image. Look how heavy it was. Look how much effort she was actually, yeah. Look how much she was feeling exhausted to carry flowers, for carrying just flowers. This tells me here, I've never seen this card this way. This tells me that you felt like you were just putting in so much energy in something, and you were actually so drained that you did not have energy for basic things. So you feel like you've worked so hard, that you've done so much, that you just gave yourself entirely to something. And guess what? What you have to give to give was, so it's sad to say this, but I'm saying this with a lot of love and a lot of tenderness, okay? What you have to had before was very little, because you were drained by hurtful feelings, by things that did not work out, by frustration, by so many things that have actually harmed you. They harmed you. And okay, let's breathe for a moment here. I'm not saying that you were not a hard worker. I'm not saying that you were undeserving of results before. I'm saying that you may have gone through a lot of difficult things in other areas that were not your career, and that have really they harmed you. They harmed your way. And this was unfair. This was unfair because you were someone with so much potential. And believe in this. You are someone with a lot of potential. Things will work out for you. I'm not saying give it a second chance. I'm saying this will work out for you. So you need to believe in yourself. And you need to understand that there is this new phase that is arriving, and it will require for you this position of curiosity and direct your will to learning, to observing from mistakes, to building a strategy based in trying things out and seeing what actually works. Okay, because you have the potential to achieve a lot here. You are someone with God. You have so much energy in you that, despite the fact that you were drained, you still could do great things. You felt that unfortunate things happened to you, and this is true. Okay, imagine if the road was clear. Okay, if there was nothing that wanted to actually deviate you from your way. Now you are in this scenario. So yeah, you will have to rebuild. Yeah, you will have to start over. But right now, you have developed confidence enough in yourself to actually use your energy in an intelligent manner and not allow it to be withdrawn from you. Okay, what else? I'm Friendlipa. Follow me if you are resonating with this message. I am building a new egregore here. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what phase you're in. Yeah. To the sea, I love this letter. It says, go for it. Go for it. Okay, you are right now navigating calmer waters. Okay, you are moving from somewhere where things were chaotic and full of conflict, and now you are developing loyalty, for yourself, to yourself. You are being loyal to yourself because you have understood that in life, we need to be our own source of happiness, our own source of fortitude, and we have to put our needs first because we are here to build and live our own life, not our mothers, not our partners, not our families, not our friends. You are here for yourself and you need to evolve for yourself. And yeah, you have really like little help on the way because you needed to realize this and you are building a new life. So you're co-creating this with spirit and you're blessed. You're blessed because you are leaving behind a story of rejection, of not being valued, of not being considered. And now you are doing all these things for you. And that's the reason why things will work out this time. Okay, so keep your faith. Keep your faith. What else? You know, I really resonate with this message here. So I know how frustrating it can be finding out that there were actual people, relations, places that just, I don't want to say they were malevolous, but consciously or not, there were things that misguided you, that made your self-esteem go to the ground. And now you are able to see it. So this alone is a blessing because now you can actually start respecting your intuition about things and not just be people pleasing, not just be someone who does not have the inner authority when faced with empty criticism, heavy judgment that is not well founded. Okay, so you're moving on from all of these things that really made you doubt yourself. Now you're not doubting yourself. You see that okay, I just have this feeling of relief. There is a spiritual guidance here who is just so relieved to see that you're leaving this heaviness, this weight to this, to incarnate page of wands, lightness. The pages in tarot, they represent the children. They represent our inner child, but also children in general. A way of being in the world, of experimenting, of trying new things, of being opened to the world again. Okay, and they are just so glad to see that you are in this phase. Okay, and breathe. Breathe. Have patience. Okay, I know you're not a newbie. I know this. But you need to have patience with yourself. You need to have patience to start over and understand that we live on earth. Okay, our reality here of manifestation is in order to a tree to bear fruit, it needs to be planted, It needs to be cared for. It faces all the seasons, winter, autumn, spring, summer, over and over again in different stages, at different levels of vulnerability. It builds in endurance, strength, and then, and only then, it bears fruit. Okay, so between planting and harvesting, there's time, and you need to be patient. Knowing that you are blessed, you are on the right way, and the blessings that were deviated from your way, now they are coming back. But you need to have a strong foundation, because I heard something these days. Someone told something like a tale in their life, and they ended this tale with the sentence, only a fertile territory can receive a miracle. This is really beautiful, because we need to be prepared for our blessings. And you were used to a level of effort that was not minimum, but it had minimum efficiency. And now you will give yourself entirely, not entirely, because you will remember that life is not only about work and you take care of yourself, your needs, your families, your relations, and so on. But now you will be actually able to put in energy, to put in a lot of energy. Okay, and you will succeed because of it. What else? Nice. So, if you were doubting, that you had to leave some place and in order to build something new, if you were indecisive about this, if you were second guessing yourself, no, do I start this? Do I go someplace else? Do I end my position here? Do I really start over? And yes, this is your time to go. Okay, this person is going somewhere new, and she is not looking behind. You have to do the same here. Do not look behind. Okay, just leave the place where you're not valued, the place where you feel you're not moving, the place where you are not growing. Leave it. This can be a place, this can be a pattern of behavior, this can be professional partners, okay? Because you were not in a way for abundance, and you need to be redirected, and you know this. You know this because you feel this new energy. You are feeling this impulse. It can be chaotic. It will be chaotic because you enter the Fool card. The Fool, the child in tarot from the major arcana, they begin something with a lot of enthusiasm and not carrying anything from their past. Okay, and right now, do not doubt that you are in the right place at the right time to start something new. And you are not late, and you do things by the book. Okay, so you will follow the rules for something. Okay, what does it mean? Maybe, I don't know, you're starting an enterprise where you're gonna be a yoga teacher. Okay, and you just really want to get something moving because you just left your other job and you need money, this sort of things. But you ignore the fact that in order to have alumni, to have people to teach for, you have to learn about marketing and sales, and you have to go online and do some merchandising. Okay, you have to sell yourself, you have to sell your classes. this is going by the book. Things do not happen miraculously. You have to have a fertile ground for it. Okay, so you cannot ignore the rules of the universe. First you plant. Sometime after you harvest. Be patient. What else? Nice. Finally, you are entering a logic in your world, in your cosmos, that it's something where you exchange gifts. So now you will be able to give and receive. Perhaps before you were just giving and not receiving, and now you are doing something where you rise as someone who is true to themselves. And when you look, to your side, there will be someone offering you something in exchange for this beauty that is you showing up as yourself with your actual gifts to the world. Okay, one more. Nice. So we have Queen of Wands energy, someone who is powerful, who knows their power, who knows their value, who knows their abilities, their capacities. And we have this gentleman here, is actually a woman, the Knight of Pentacles. This card here, always when I look at it, it says constance, dedication, discipline, carrying the honor, the privilege of channeling to the world the nature of God, goddess, of the divine. So whatever you're starting, this is way more aligned with your soul mission, with your soul desires than before. Okay, and go slowly, respect yourself in the process, but go and know that this is not a season's work. This is for life. So that's why you need to be willing to persist, because this is not something that will be built and right next will disappear or, be fruitful, be fruitless. Okay, this will be fruitful. So go the long road, go the long road. Feel like we are, yes, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. You have a lot of potential. I do not know what you're good at, but you're really good at it. Okay, and allow yourself to be filled with enthusiasm for you, for what you have to offer. There will be people, there will be frequencies, energies that will try to make you not believe in yourself. But the thing is, you already know how to deal with them. So be a winner. Okay, you came to this earth to be a winner. Let this sink in. You will not give up. You're not someone who gives up. You're not someone who did not get right in life. Okay, you are learning. In the eyes of the universe, we are all just children. Okay? we're all learning. And the creator force, this wonder that is life, it respects us and it sees us for what we are. And no one is demanding anything from us. We have to evolve for ourselves because this is simply the way of life. Okay. Again, you are co-creating with the universe, so do not eager for results. The results will come maybe in a manner that you do not expect. So learn from your mistakes, be curious, and know that this is a period of justice for you. This is a time where your odds are in your favor, because before they were not. But right now, things will be fair. Okay? There's justice on the table for you. I'm from Nipa. I really hope this has helped you. Let me know if you came, if you endured to the end of the video. Let me know how you feel. We're all together. Follow me for more.